Whew, that was great.
That was mildly stressful.
But yeah, I mean, Hunter x Hunter is really good. They're
Not
bringing
the
it back. It's gonna get a new season and everything. So
That's cool. I should check it out at some point. We gotta arm the console.
yeah, it's gonna be good at some point.
I'm like really close to the end of Jujutsu Kaisen in the manga. I haven't finished that yet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen kind of like the manga was depressing because it's like they kind of just fucked up and everybody was like, dude, what the fuck is this shit? It's kind of like when
Oh, we don't have enough for that.
Demon Slayer was like they went on their hiatus and they came back and everybody's like, okay, you guys aren't trying anymore.
Got me, man. I watched I think like 10 episodes of Kimetsu no Yaiba.
After like the writer was like, oh yeah, all those cool little like techniques they do, that's actually not there. You can't actually see the waves and everything. That's just, yeah, that doesn't actually exist. And everybody's like, okay, this sucks. This is stupid.
I'm going to be lazy with my art now. Hello? Hello? Alright, well, the exit was a lie. Oh goodness, I wonder if we should look through the camera more often.
Have you
Look at the target and place the beacon, backup generator, reestablish the circuit for the water. Huh? Sorry.
have you watched Kaiser, the Dominator or whatever movie? It's actually pretty good.
No. Especially
Kaiser was a series. Kaiser was a thing before Kaiser was ever a thing, and then they brought Kaiser in as a like series, and then brought Kaiser in.
Well, that couldn't be a problem.
And they kind of just tied it. They kind of tied it together and it's like, oh yeah, it's technically his big brother, blah blah blah, and Kaiser's actually the little brother because of machines, blah blah blah, and it's like, okay, you guys are reaching straws. The series isn't bad. It's pretty good though.
Kind of like getting back
like
into the whole Toku thing more around like 2018 or whatnot, like because before that, I don't know. I was the casual fan of Power Rangers that was like out at space, and I only caught it when it was on like Fox Kids and stuff.
So Power Rangers in Space had the most badass fucking theme song.
Yeah, it had
I
a good
enjoyed
one.
that, and then like when they brought in like Dino Fury, I was cool with it. I was like, okay, the magic ones, no, I was like, this is stupid.
The Mystic Force, the one that everybody loves the theme song for. I think the rock version's better, but
I absolutely hate Mystic Force. And then like I don't know, I absolutely hate some of the series, like the car ones. I like Turbo and all that. I hate them so much.
I still like RPM. Like the story for RPM is pretty fun.
I think RPM's stupid, but I like how they tied RPM to the Beast Morphers or whatever.
Goanger? And then later they made. Okay, that was.
Ooh.
He's burping in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave him be.
Well,
Oh no, he's not! No, he's not! He's right there.
RPM is yeah. So the main badass in RPM in English, he's actually the main badass in fucking the Beast Morphers or whatever Power Ranger show.
Oh right, the Vengeance Evox thing. Yeah.
Which I actually like the Evil Ranger. I like his costume.
Blaze.
Yeah, because he's a Viper or whatever. But I think in the Super Sentai, he's supposed to be like like a cheetah or a jaguar.
Was he a nope rope?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Found some almond water, but we're pretty good for now. Open pump.
I have no clue where you're at. I took off running.
Yeah, me too. Ah! Well, I broke the Jenny. So we have to power up the backup generators.
Oh, there you are.
Gotta not find the naked guy. How did you know I wasn't him, though? Alright, good. Smilers.
I don't know.
You just guess? Like, I trust this guy. Cheetah Viper
Retro's
hybrid, I believe is what he possibly is. And like Roxy was something like a mantis or whatever.
Well, Roxy was actually like, yeah. So her actual model, though, it was just a normal fucking like, monster, like a data monster or whatever. In the like, in the Sentai version.
Yeah,
I just find it like the whole series, like as I got older, they kind of just made it more. They made it more into a joke instead of like they lost like some of the seriousness that I loved as a kid, and I get it. It's because of like different. Oh my god!
I think he wants in. Oh, what's
Yeah,
this? That's a door.
I get it. Like the differences between like you know, the audience growing up now, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Key card. I got a key.
Is he coming this way? He is in fact
Right
coming
there.
this way. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Juke him! I think he's angry. Call me crazy, but I think he's angry. Can we get into that now? Yes, we can. You stay out there, sir. You do not have access to these tunnels. Please remain out.
Whew.
Wait. I was gonna say, I think I've been over here before. I have not. We should have a designated
there's the
door
guy.
opener. Great! Now we gotta send the email.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, and then like, I didn't like the what was it, the one where they what was it? What was the series? The where they had like they had like two main.
Stop the
or, like, no,
blinkies.
They had like 4 different like main villains, like a space ninja, a lava guy, and a frost guy that were brothers.
Oh! I forget the Japanese name for that one, but that became Operation Overdrive.
Yeah, Operation Overdrive. I didn't like that series. at
Bockenger was it?
all. Yeah, and then I didn't like the I didn't like what they did with like the Angels or whatever, because that was like an original group, like original Sentai series that they brought in.
Gosager.
That was the one with Gosei.
Well, it was Gosager. I forget
Gosager,
the
yeah.
full name of it, but yeah, where they were
like-
angels, and then that became Megaforce, where they had Tensei, who was
Yeah.
up, Gosei, who was up on the wall. I remember talking about
Which
that
really pissed me
with a friend at work. I was like, why did they just nail a giant Tensouter to the wall?
Yeah. Well, what really pissed me off about that whole fucking series is that they turned the Pirate Sentai, because I watched this whole Sentai series.
Oh, wait,
I
it's right here.
absolutely love Gokaiger.
Yeah, Gokaiger was great, and then I haven't
It was
actually like
amazing.
watched Super Mega Force because like
Dude,
the
and then,
power ups and everything.
they brought all that in, and my biggest thing was they normally bring in like side villains that have something to do with like the main characters. They normally do something really cool, but they didn't. They didn't bring in Marvelous's fucking like best friend
Oh, yeah.
who betrayed him. I was so pissed about that. I was like, that would have been the greatest fucking thing ever. Kind of like how they brought Zanaku, which is one of my favorite villains. Well, anti-villains.
Yo,
He's
what up,
technically,
Bulbasaurus?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they definitely could have
So-
done like a lot more with that. See out
We could
there?
have done a
Is that
whole
what I'm-
fucking pirate series, and then like the
Hello?
end game fight, like the whole big movie end game fight they did was kind of like blah. That was kind of stupid.
I'm gonna guess then that they did the 199 Sentai as like the finale or something.
Yeah, they brought in all the like past Megazords and all that other stuff to help them fight off
Hello.
like the big badass. And then they had Tommy and the rest of the Rangers show up, and it was just like, okay.
So we're
I
exploring
get
the
that
Backrooms in the future.
They kept bringing like Jason David Frank back. That was kind of cool. I enjoyed that.
Oh,
I
hiding
kind of
spot.
wanted them to do a like solo series, or like even Bat and the Sun to do a solo series of the gold, or what is it, Soul of the Dragon, Old Man
yeah.
Tommy. I would have loved that.
That would have been cool. They did something because like the version of him that they use. Sorry, I don't have like alert command set up anymore. I need to fix that. The because the model that they use or the visual that they use for him in Legacy Wars.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, I know. It's a dumb game. Don't play it. So like that one is based off something I had seen. Like there is.
He's on our left.
Ah!
He's on our left.
No, he's right there. Oh, great. He is gonna get us. We're so done. And there's Smilers. And there's Smilers. See you, Geki.
I'm gonna die. I'm out of like speed.
Me too. Well, I found some almond water. Is this the restricted area? I know there's another restricted door that I need to find and get through. But, like... they're hard to find. Did you live?
Nope.
Okay.
He cornered me. I'm dead.
Well, nothing I can really do
I'm
about
back in
that.
the body.
What?
Yeah, I'm back in the body. The little fucker. Anyways.
I am probably not going to survive this either. This one's
But
kind of
yeah, I
rough.
was just kind of... Dude, he's just like fucking screaming his damn ears off. Jesus.
There we go.
They could have done a lot of like good stuff with some of the series, but they just kind of just let it die and drag. And I was really sad about that.
I mean, that might have been on purpose due to, like, licensing issues and stuff.
True.
So
True.
there may not have been, like, a ton they could do about that. Kind of like when they killed Wolverine in Marvel briefly. Like, you know, that was probably because, like, they were trying to run out Sony's license and everything else. So then for them, it made sense to do this. Like, you know, we have to make this hard decision where we're going to, like, ruin this character's timeline a little bit, but in the end, it's for the benefit of us as a company in reattaining our character.
I think
And then
when they let Disney...
when you're on the
didn't
out-
they let...
Huh?
Didn't
when
they
they-
let Disney get a hold of it or something like that? At one
I think they
point?
did everything they could to get it loosed up so that, like, Wolverine and Deadpool could be made. It's F. and
No,
I
I'm
pressed
at the
E.
Sentai series. Wasn't it on Jetix for a while or something like that?
Yeah, so like the Disney seasons, Disney owned it from Wild Force through RPM, but Wild
See,
Force
I enjoyed
doesn't
I'm not gonna lie, I
exactly.
enjoyed Wild Force. I really loved it.
It's like Wild Force doesn't exactly count though because that was the last season that Saban filmed.
Yeah, see, it was all better when Saban had it, honestly.
There's
I'm
a lot
dead,
of there's
by
a
the way.
lot of debate like all over the place about that.
I felt like it was much better, but I don't know. That's just me because I'm older too. So
Yeah, I mean it's easy to just remember and like what we grew up with, and there's other people, especially here in chat, that grew up with other stuff. Where
I felt
their
it
first season was
less
like other
stupid.
stuff.
I felt it was like less childish, but I mean that's just me too. Like Galaxies, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, I thought was kind of okay, kind of lame. And then when they brought in the firefighter one, like and fighting demons, I was like, this is cool as shit.
That was a cool concept. They
And then they tied them together, like they did a movie crossover. Or an episode crossover, because Drakina comes back and she's on Earth or whatever, and she teams up with the demons.
I've seen so many of these. Yeah, because that was like they carried on the tradition, and that mostly kind of like it stopped for one season, and that was largely because of where they had changed.
Yeah,
like filming locations too.
The best crossover that no one will ever get to see ever again, and it was cool as shit, was Power Rangers in Space crossed over with the Ninja Turtles.
It's like the third episode if it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it was fucking good. I loved it. It was fucking hilarious.
That's actually, if you go into, like, in the Twitch redeems, I have the What's That, which is just a collection of different sound alerts that I put in there. One of them is Cassie saying, "It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles."
Yep. I fucking love that. That was cool. I mean, I loved it when they brought Adam back. Or not Adam, but they brought
it was
Adam to be taught by what's his face? Or no, was it Adam teaching?
He taught
the Black
Carlos.
Ranger? That's
like
who it was. Carlos.
I mean, he passed his powers off to Carlos originally, and then they brought him back for that episode to.
And then he used
to like boost his.
Morpher, and that was badass.
Yeah, Adam, don't do it. There's a chance you'll die.
That was when you knew that things were gonna hit the fan. When it was like last resort, one last ride, boys. I'll be right back.
I am in a Backrooms closet. Just level 0 closet. Alright, I need to find one more of those and then find my way to here. This level is something. It's so big. So big. Yeah, I know Styx isn't here at the moment, but like that was something I had done. I think that was 2019 maybe, or that might have been 2020. I think it was 2020 when everything was like, we were stuck at home. One of the things I did was I connected on the Juice Bar, one of the Discords, and I had asked like, hey, what season, like what should I check out? What should I recommend? Because, you know, there's so many, and I just kind of made it an effort that I wanted to get through all of them. Spoilers, I have not. I've made it through a lot of them, though. And they recommended starting with, no, because that's on. Seriously, like, the thing I have to find is going to be a huge issue. Because I have to find a needle in a
Alright, I'm back.
friggin' haystack. But yeah, I was just describing to chat, like in 2020 when I started kind of like getting back into like watching everything, and was like, all right, what Power Ranger series should I start with? And they had suggested Lost Galaxy, and I went through and watched that. And, like, it had a good OP, it had great Rangers. I would still place Leo as like, you know, one of my tops. He really didn't feel like he deserved the spot, and he worked for it.
Run a watch party in your Discord, like be like, all right, we'll do a watch party of like an episode or something. Or a Power Rangers movie, and talk about the Sentai, or like a Sentai episode, and talk about how, like, you know what I mean? Keep it interesting.
Yeah, like a part of the problem is that I am so low level on knowledge that I would need to get schooled. Like I know a lot, but the fun facts that other people could bust out, I need them.
I mean,
I would need somebody there for it.
That's still the whole point of learning, though, man. Like, I don't know. The other thing too that really like threw me off was like, so you had this point where you went from Zeo to Turbo, and no one knows what happened to the Zeo powers. Like, did they just go back? Because everybody knew the Zeo crystals were like so fucking powerful that Zordon was like, yeah, we can't make anybody use these. But like, do they eventually like kill you if you're using the power too long? What happened to the power? It just like, did we give it back to Alpha? Is the new Alpha and that fucking chick using it? What happened?
Well, because like the movie isn't canon, right? Even though that is how they originally get the powers. Because otherwise, it was something to do. Like there was something mentioned in there. All right, so I gotta find that blue room so I can get back to.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Zero crystals they just kind of like disappeared from the actual series. The movie isn't canon at all.
Oh, great! I saw him.
But the one time that Jason actually got to beat Tommy was in the movie.
Right, because that was they were like possessed thing.
They were, yeah, by fucking Dark Honda, and Dark Honda turned it into being, or it wasn't Dark Honda. It was fucking what's his name? I can't think of his name, but
Dark Spectre.
Anyways, Dark Spectre, yeah, and then Dark Spectre became like an evil creature for fucking in space instead of fucking Turbo. Because he was just normally an island god in the movie, and then they were like, oh, we're just gonna reuse this model.
Yeah, I I haven't turned on that movie since, like, I turned it on the day after the announcement of his suicide came out.
Who's suicide?
JDF.
Oh yeah, that was sad days. A buddy of mine had an interview with Jenna.
Yeah. Found it. I did it.
Yeah,
I am too good.
Yeah, a buddy of mine he did an interview on a podcast with Jenna Frank.
Oh, cool. Well, where can it be found, or what did they chat about?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while, but last time he said he had her as a guest, and they spoke and did a podcast thing over all of it, and I was like, okay.
So
He was like, yeah, I also tried to like hit on her, and I was like, you're gross.
That sounds like a bad idea.
That's what I was like. Yeah, you're gross, buddy.
Like, that's very, very uncool.
Yep.
All right, so there's another self-revive there, because I still have the one that I got. Don't think we're going to need that blue key again. Or, you know what? If we go through... Because it randomly chooses them for us. If I can keep that blue key, then I can potentially use it the next time. I don't need the Mark 1 detector.
At one point.
Yeah, I'd have had to, like, find your body. In the middle here is a self-revive.
Yeah, so
Because then if we go back to that level, then I already have the blue key and don't have to find it.
So I think what they need to do, because they're no longer tied to Saban and they're doing original. You know what they should do? Hyperforce. Or one of the comic-based stuff.
Level fun again. That would be a decent idea. Alright, so we know instantly, bust out the cam.
But, I mean, Hyperforce would be kind of hard, because they bring all the people back and stuff like that. Tommy was, like, a thing. And then,
well, I mean, if they want to tell that exact story again, otherwise, what they could do is they could just sort of, like, have the characters between Marvin,
one of the
Joe,
Power Rangers in Hyperforce, he's a fucking Hydra. He's a Green Ranger, and he has a Hydra, like, the strongest Zord out of all of them.
Yeah, that was Yoshi Sudarso, who, you know, was Coda.
Yeah.
In Dino Charge, because the Red Ranger was his brother.
Yep.
But when he originally showed up in the series, he was the
I'm gonna go turn off music.
Yeah, when he originally showed up in the series, he was the Time Force Silver Ranger. Which
can you see the music without?
Yes, you can see the music without the camera.
It's right here.
Alright. Because when he originally showed up, he was Time Force Silver, which was the thing before Power Rangers Unworthy did it.
Yeah. I mean, they also, like, so the, what was it? The, SPD, fucking the Future Ranger thing. That was kind of weird.
Oh, because it was a sequel to Time Force.
Yeah, but that Ranger, though, was like, it was made on the spot because it was supposed to be for something else.
Oh, the Time Force Silver?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised about that. There's so many things going on and all that.
And honestly, if they wanted to do like a movie, they could have did Time Force Black, which is in the comics.
Hi.
Is that you?
That was me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you find all the cake?
I don't know. I think I have a cake in my... Yeah, I have a cake in my inventory. There's...
So I see 1, 2...
There's 2 more cakes, and there's 3 more to be placed, so I gotta go find the placement for it.
Okay, I'm looking for cake. Because there's only 2 radios, right?
There were only 2 originally. I don't know if this time around, because things are changed, if there will only be 2, but I didn't find, like...
I only found 2, so...
Dumbass balloons.
They're coming.
Okay. I mean, they just lightly chase us.
How many cakes are there?
6.
There's already 2 made. How many you got? 2?
I had 1 in my inventory, and it said there were 2 left to find.
Okay. So I'm looking around.
There's 1 that needs to be placed in the main area still. Yeah, collect 2 cakes, place 2 cakes. Guessing it's not. Nope, there is 1 back here.
I don't see any cake anywhere.
There was one back in that room that you get stuck in, where there's just the ball pit. So we need one more cake. Found
I don't know
it!
what you're talking about. I'm in the water. Shit. I'm hiding.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. They're Netflix is taking over, right? And they're gonna do their own weird ass series, right?
Disney.
Disney's doing it.
Yeah, Disney got it.
Gross.
Disney got it back.
They just need to let Power Rangers die.
Can you
'Cause
not?
we seen, you know what? The movie. I'll go ahead and say the movie wasn't great, but I kind of enjoyed the way the outfits looked.
I did not. I did not enjoy that at all. Can you go away, please?
I did like their take on Rita Repulsa.
Oh, where she was the like Green Ranger.
Yeah, and she was from Meltar.
Yeah, that she was an Altaran.
Yeah. I did like how they changed things up a bit.
Yeah, I mean that was some pretty good stuff.
Although I'm not gonna lie, in the newer series of comics where they have the new Green Ranger, can't think of his name.
Matt.
I'm kind of okay with it because the whole like crossover with the Dragon Zord and the Tiger Zord together, that was kind of cool.
All right, I found it. I got it, but there's a friend about to get me. If you wanna, I'm right here behind you. Ah! No! I got betrayed by a balloon. We can go for the door now.
Where's the door?
Back here. Y'all stay in there. I am very high stress. I need to...
Oh shit, I can hear the fucking music.
Boy, that music changed.
Yeah.
Alright, good. I can get some almond water.
Me too.
Good thing I bought them coins. And that just goes in my inventory. I couldn't imagine why that wouldn't be maybe an instant use sort of thing.
I can't use it. It's busted.
Oh, is it only one? Or do you... Oh,
It's
you probably
only
don't have
one.
coins. Probably don't have coins.
Nope, I
here's
don't.
here's
It's alright.
coin.
It's alright. No, it's fine. We gotta go.
Meanwhile, it's busting out for release on us.
Fucking gonna turn into Castlevania real quick.
That is almost Bloody Tears.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's new music, so I think we're gonna have to go back there. Liminal spaces. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible. There's another thing over there. What's your stress level at?
69.
Do you want me to drop you the coin, or let me just go purchase you some drink real quick?
Just purchase it.
Here, go ahead, get crunk. So there's 2 more audio devices to be disabled. There's one over here, because I hear it.
Okay.
So if you want to go back, I guess, through that area and try to find the audio device, I'll see what I can do over here. Oh, balloons. Oh, balloon!
I think I'm heading. It's not gonna be in there though, right?
I don't know.
Like
I think they are where the speakers are.
I found one and I got rid of it.
I found it. I found one. I'm sorry,
That
everything
makes
got all
2 of
laggy.
them.
Ah! That
And
was
you're popping
unfair.
balloons.
Well, I just finished the thing and the balloon was like, hey buddy, you want some of this? Alright, there's one more. Oh
Not
my
gonna lie, dude,
goodness.
the music's a jam, dude.
I don't know why I'm lagging so hard all of a sudden.
I don't know where it's at, but it's a jam. I like it.
Oh my goodness. Stop log on in me, man. I got over here where the music is, and I saw a party goer just jamming. Oh my goodness. Ah!
Yeah, I'm looking for the radio.
I
found the guy. I found the guy.
Close.
All right, I laid the beacon next to the guy.
That's good. I didn't even realize that was an option that came
and
up.
I found the music.
Nice.
There we go.
So now we gotta.
Okay.
Now we gotta send an email,
I don't know where you're at, so.
and we gotta find a way to reach the quantum room.
Where,
I found the
Where
smiler.
are you at?
I found the smiler. Hard to explain with this level, to be honest. Don't you dare, Smiley. Oh, good, they're gone.
Bro, I'm tired of all these balloons.
There are a lot of balloons. And, like, the area is so much tighter, too.
Okay, so I found the door.
Okay.
It's by the body.
I don't know where any of that is, though. Where are you?
It's upstairs.
There's an upstairs?
Yeah.
How do I find that?
I'm closing the door. Freedom is just over here.
I don't know where over here is.
Back to the room with the... God damn it, there's a lot of them.
I found the email spot. Back to the room with the what?
With all the music. There was a back room area.
Okay.
Damn it! I got caught because I was trying to go back to you.
So there was a back room area, you said. He, like, pointed at me.
No. Back to the room with all the music that you were like, oh, there's a fucking Smiler dancing. There's a back part of that room.
Oh, okay. I'm just letting him come up here so I can go under him. Because I can go this way. Because, yeah, I think that was, like,
There's
I went
a Smiler
through
somewhere.
Here. Great. So where am I going?
Upstairs. They're like around the corner. There's a corner edge around somewhere. I can provide.
This is where I saw him
but
dancing.
There's an upstairs though. It's like one of the. You'll have to find a spot where it goes into a corner. And then around that corner is like a special spot area that you can go up.
Great.
By the way, when's the Smiler going away?
I think it's gone. I didn't really encounter anything.
Okay. Because everything's black for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. I thought I had it. I looped the one.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Do you want me to just leave?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Boom. Hey, I survived.
Huzzah! I'm viewing you while you're here. Arm the terminal.
No, I don't wanna.
It's the left side of the thing there.
How do I do it?
Right there. Alright, so yeah, once you arm the terminal, it brings me back. Hi.
Okay.
Current location, fun. That was not fun. So we can get 2 of these.
That was not fun at all.
Get some of these, and that should do us good. So if you want to pick up there's a Mark II detector there.
Yeah.
And some coins.
Also, so I was gonna watch Kira Major, I think it's what it is, the one about the stones and magic.
The magic cars?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell is this? What's with fucking Sentai and cars? I don't understand it.
People like cars.
They've done cars so many fucking times. They've done dinosaurs so many times.
People like dinosaurs.
When they did bugs, that was unique. That reminded me of Beetleborgs.
The suburbs.
Which finding out that Beetleborgs
Sitting or
is
standing,
actually,
one is real, the other follows without a word. God, don't say that.
did you ever watch the Armored Heroes or whatever it is?
I watched Beetleborgs. I did not watch Metal Heroes.
Metal Heroes.
Or are you,
there's
or are you
also
talking
Armored.
about? Yeah, are you talking about the one that's a retelling of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but was made in Korea?
No,
Or
Armored Heroes is an Indonesian one, isn't it?
maybe. And then there's like Tomika Fire Rescue.
No. I'm talking about Armored Heroes. It's actually the first series is really good, and then they just made a new one called like they had something about Thunder Hero or something like that.
Find the VHS. We gotta find VHS tapes. We gotta find someone's home movies.
$10 you can't find them unless you look through the camera.
It doesn't say invisible.
Oh, they're not invisible?
Use garage shadows to crack gate code. I don't like the way it says that.
I'll have to send you a link of what Armor Heroes look like. The first series I watched was pretty cool.
Use garage
Remember Masked Rider?
The Saban show? I have it on my Plex server.
Where they didn't Masked Rider team up with Power Rangers at one point too?
Yeah, that was how they first introduced the Masked Rider. They introduced it in, gosh, what series was that? I want to say Zeo, or it might have been Power Rangers season 2.
Either way, the show was hilarious. I loved it as a kid, and then as I got older, I was like, dude, they totally butchered Kamen Rider.
Yo, your brother's here. Oh, did it not play the other thing? Yeah, we just got raided by Gigi. Gigi, Raiders, what's up? I'm here with Styx. This is him. Hi, everybody. Thank you for the follow, Ganon. We are playing Backrooms Extractions. We are going into random liminal spaces, and we're looking to extract something and do some other stuff. We're currently in the suburbs. Yeah, no, Backrooms, right? This one's in early access. It's pretty good.
It actually sucks. It's a terrible game.
It has its problems, but it's not so bad.
No. It's stupid.
I've played worse, trust me. Oh, look, a closet diary.
Yeah, I have too. I played worse, called Phasmophobia.
Coming out with hands, man.
Hey! Oh shit, this is cool. Shadows?
Oh, that's it. We're supposed to use the shadows to crack the gate code. Well,
I don't know how you're supposed to crack the shadows, man. What?
it says sitting or standing, only one is real, so... Yeah, which one are you excited for? Let me know. I like Backrooms as a lore, and the games get kind of cool sometimes. I love the exploration factor of it, especially like the complex. Those ones were super fun. Alright, well, that sounds like I need to go hide in a closet.
Oh god, what was that?
It touched my butt, whatever it was. Infinitum? Are you unable to pick me up? I'm just right here in this room. Yeah, maybe close the door. I was going in here to try to find a closet. I am high stressed.
Dude, I don't know what that was, but it flew right by me, and then I seen you drop.
Was it I don't think it was a smiler. But of course, every time you're in the suburbs, like the single-player walking sim ones, yeah, those were cool. Insert VHS.
Where'd you...
I don't have a VHS.
Where'd you go?
Upstairs.
Did you go upstairs? Oh.
Yeah, there's a... You know, honestly, this was that one... Yeah, those ones are super cool. I love just being able to walk around and explore in those. So there was a podcast I listened to.
The fuck? Something's throwing shit.
Yeah, there's a podcast I listened to not too long ago because I kind of like those style of ones. It's hard to explain those two, like the black tapes. I'd have to look them up and see, but like there was one that this was the story.
What is it? Is there something in this
you get your
like
sleep,
house
buddy.
with
You
us?
take care of yourself. Thank you for bringing everybody in. It's wonderful seeing you all. Thank you all for coming along with it. Make sure I get Styx killed a bunch. Styx has died more than me. That is entirely too true. Well, I hear something breathing, so I'm gonna go find somewhere else to be.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, there's orange over here, and usually when there's glow sticks, that's a good clue of something important. They do realize that this game be a little...
Oh, wait.
That's normal. A little arbitrary sometimes. You can... Oh, yeah, there's the emotes. Suck it, Smiler!
Okay. So, are you downstairs now?
I am in a wholly other building where everything is nailed to the ceiling.
Oh, awesome. You didn't even tell me you left.
I did say... I said I hear something breathing, and I'm leaving.
Nah, you didn't say anything to me.
I went like across the... I went like across the street. Okay. So there's nothing in this room. The one had 2. This one has 4 chairs on the ceiling and no shadows.
I found the guy.
Nice. Now we gotta send an email. I wasn't even paying attention how close I was to him.
Yeah.
So now that we... Now, chat, that we found the, he found a body and placed the beacon at it, I have to use this to find the signal to send the data. So I gotta find the poor Wi-Fi signal so I can send an email.
Dude, are you in a different house than me? You must be.
Yes, I was. I was in one where everything was on the ceiling.
That's the house I'm in right now.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that there is stuff in the garage, right? Like, there's that thing again, but there was nothing visible. There were no shadows.
So you left the house without going upstairs and doing the body.
Oh, really? I guess, yeah.
Yeah, the body was upstairs.
I left.
Bro, I don't even know where you're at.
I went out of that house and I went to the neighbor behind it. There was nothing in that house. That house was pointless.
What, the neighbor behind it?
Yeah, right here. There was nothing in this house. This house would just be a pass-through or something.
Okay.
Oh, almond water. I need to go get some. I need some drink. I'm at 74% stress. Some nice, calming almond water to soothe my day. Oh, hi. There we go.
Who are you saying hi to?
Because I turned around and you were right there.
I'm not even near you.
Oh, great.
I'm just fucking kidding.
I was gonna say, better not beat that again. You're just gonna be like, Henshin! And then there I go.
That was funny last time.
I wouldn't put it past them on this level, though. This would be a good level for it. Okay, found a
there's
VHS.
nothing in the garage here. Can we not see the videotapes anywhere?
I found one. It's upstairs here. I entered a room and there was just a VHS tape sitting on the floor. Some of these would be kind of hard.
So they're visible, right?
Yeah, they are visible.
Cool, because the camera is really bad in this game.
Yeah, this camera sucks. Like, look at this thing. You enter...
I don't know what that is, but I'm hiding. I'm gonna let it pass.
I'm just gonna hide in this room real quick. Hopefully it does not find me. Yeah, no, it's excellent to have you come by. Thank you for coming along with it.
Sounds like a werewolf.
It might be. Who knows what it could be. 18% stable. At least we're both somewhat low. I can imagine getting down like I did was pretty high stress.
I'm on my, like, 4th liquid death on this with you.
Really? You need a lot of hydration.
Yeah.
So are you drinking just like the standard? Or the sparkling?
No. Cherry obituary.
Ah. This is actually my 3rd transformation. I have 3. Alright, it sounds like it's safe.
I hear breathing. I don't know where it's at.
I hear it too. Excuse me, sir. I need you to leave. This is a This is a private residence.
Are you in the same house as me, Soul?
I think I was. I just left. I went out the back door. I'm in the backyard. Oh, goodness! It's the rake! Ah!
The what?
The rake. One of those, like, creature thing. I found the email spot, by the way, too. It's going in here. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah, I don't have any transformation animations. I definitely need to find some of those, but like, oh god, he's in the house. But Emberlyn VTuber or Emberlyn Star, she has a really dope transformation. I'm non-specific.
Oh,
like I know some people. Yeah, right. Yo, you found him. You found him. Because yeah, I'm not beholden to like any particular type. I know there are some people that are particularly like Sentai and Rider VTubers. I'm just Toku General. Oh, it's right here. I forgot. I need to do the thing.
Oh yeah, you're one of those VTuber things. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Aren't you technically kind of?
What's up?
I said, aren't you technically kind of?
Nah, I just have a PNG, so it has something interesting. I don't claim myself to be one.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad if I would say that I'm one because it's technically lying. Because I'm not one.
Well, I mean, PNG tubers are tubers.
No, I mean, I'm not even really that. It's just a React thing, and it's only there just for like extra help to visualize who's talking. I'm not even using it for the purpose of what VTubers do it for. I'm just a straight gamer, man. That's all I am.
I did it because I couldn't do a cam. Just my space does not support that sort of thing that I have, and it helps to have
I'm too poor for that shit right now.
Yeah, it helps to have a face for stream, and so I was like, oh, VTubing's a nice medium, and you can just have fun with it.
Yeah, I'm a little bit too poor for that shit right now. My dog cost me like $2,000 in 1 week.
There's nothing in here.
Did I mention how much I hate children? Oh my god. So I let my dog out, and the fucking kids from the middle school, some jackass decided to break bottles in my yard. And when I let my dog out, it sliced up his fucking paw.
That's rough. That sucks.
Yeah, and I ended up having to take him to emergency hospital visit and get his paw looked at. Luckily, there's no glass or anything in it. But his paw was all messed up. He's walking on it now, but it's all shaved and shit. Because originally they thought maybe there was a break or there was some stuff left in it. But yeah, it cost me about $2,000 for the entire process, so... That's
why I raised my kids to be better than that.
Yeah, well, you've seen the hometown I live in. And, the kids around here don't care.
Look in the window.
It's flashing. Is there a guy in the window?
It took you forever to notice that.
I'm also blind, man. I can't see.
But you can only see him from the outside. There's not one in here.
Yeah, and it sucks because like my dad feels bad that I spent all the money on it because he can't help, and I'm like, dude, you're retired. You guys don't make money as a retiree anymore.
Oh my
It's fine.
goodness.
I will take care of everything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you at least
9?
writing this down?
Yeah, 2, 0, 9, and I don't think we found another one.
Okay. So with every code, you can just
Alright, so we're just gonna hang out in here now, I guess. Yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own different situations and whatnot. Like, my dad was forced into retirement recently, too. Well,
I mean, my dad got forced into retirement when he was working at the same factory as me.
That's rough.
Yeah, like he wasn't gonna take it, and then they kind of forced him into it. So
I think it's coming straight for us. Like he just knows where we are unless we get in the closet. But fortunately, it seems to only kill one of us and leave. So. No, no one's in here.
He's gonna do it again.
Don't care. I'll close it again.
He's growling over it.
I know you're in there.
Nope.
No, she's talking about me.
Acapulco. Close it. Close it.
I can't. It opened the other way. Oh man, that was too good of a situation. You could leave at any point in time, buddy. You could leave at any point in time, buddy. Oh, and the Smiler's coming? Nice. Double trouble. It's just, everyone wants us right now.
I'm at like 83% right now.
Oh, well, we vaguely know where the thing is. I don't know. Like, they just kind of enter unferal mode and go. Seems clear so far.
There's a door right here.
Oh, there's a Dorakaiser over here. All right, well, that was great.
Well, there's a wall.
Ooh-wee. All right.
How many tapes do we have?
One. These things are not necessarily the easiest thing to find. That is another thing about this too, is like some of these levels do take forever just because of some of the content that you're supposed to do on the inside. Because I don't think we can leave until we do the gate code. Cannot flush a toilet. 0 out of 10 game. No skibbity. Because you have to check around like the floors. It was a VHS tape sitting on the floor.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess we know one way we can hide from it. It's just go in a room, and when it breaks down the door, close it again.
Close it again?
Just close it in its face, and it just says, oh, man.
Did you go back downstairs?
Yeah. This is a gigantic bathroom. Like, seriously, this is inefficient.
Hey,
right here.
Did you count in here?
No, I haven't gone in here yet. God, another one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again. It's like 2099. I want to find the gate so we can figure out what any of that means. Can't tell if my light's on. My light is apparently on. That is the edge of existence over there. Alright, well, I think we just kind of risk the middle, or I'm going to risk the middle and try to find there's the gate. Enter pin, shadows, chairs. Was not that. 9029. 9902. Don't get it eventually. Alright. How do I get out? There we go. F again. Because like there were 9 shadows. Or is it chairs to shadows? Because there were only like 4. I don't know. I can head back in that one and figure it out at some point in time. We were in this house.
There's 2 chairs.
So 2 chairs, and there's 2 shadows.
So that's 4.
Well, there's 2 shadows at 2 chairs. It says standing or sitting, only one is real. So maybe it's actually 2. And we have to
Yeah.
count the chairs, not the shadows. My goodness. And that was the back
Other
door.
way. So just go around the house. Uh-oh.
Nope, go back in the house.
Back in the house.
Why did you do that? And the fact that they just come straight for us. They do not care. We do not care. We got him. He's gonna break down this door and I'm just gonna close it. I'm gonna try and see if this strat works again. It was so dumb the first time. Or do they not know where we are?
Unless he breaks it my way.
No, because all it really does is opens the door. It doesn't, like, break the door, which I was a little concerned about. But I guess if they don't actually get to us, when we stop hearing the huffing, we should be fine. Yeah, I think the VHS one is optional. We just have to use the shadows to crack the garage code. So there were 2 chairs in that one. I want to say there were 4 in another. And there were like 2 in the others. But even if we find all 4, there's only a limited number of codes. Everybody in chat, I mean, for those that are actually still here and paying attention, feel free to go ahead and use all them redeems. Or if you go down to the panels with the actual like blurb extension, it does say bits, but literally all of them are playable through channel points as well. Have fun. Go nuts. Interact with the stream and what's going on. I think we're good.
They hate you.
The stinky werewolf thingies?
Yes.
Who closed all these doors behind us?
After 10,000 years on
It did feel that way.
time to conquer Earth!
Oh my god. That was terrible. Why'd you even try that?
What, leaving?
Yes.
How was I to know? It was funny.
This is all your fault.
Yep. I'm going. That was pretty funny, though. Just opened up the door and there it was. Hello? Horrible demons from beyond imagination.
Okay, so are we trying to gate code?
We need to go find those locations again and maybe count the chairs that were in them.
God.
Let me get some water real
Okay.
quick.
Me too.
So, I mean, we can sort of divide and conquer, I guess. I don't remember which ones they were in. I think this one didn't have anything.
I don't
Oh,
know.
God, I hear
wasn't
the
paying
huff
attention to
huffing.
N.
I
the what?
hear the hoof hoofing. Yeah, they out. They looking. This one
Did
has a
you go
TV
upstairs?
on. No, I went up the road.
Ah.
Oh, there's a one in this building. Okay, so there are more almond water vending locations in other places. Does this one have a garage? It does have a garage, but there's no...
Whose horse is that?
I don't think that was a horse, and I'm not sure whose it was. Are those playing through my mic? Because I set it up to go through B, and I think my mic is connected to B.
I have a videotape.
Nice.
There's
I
a vending machine in a house, too.
I forget which building those go to. Oh, hi.
There's a vending machine in there.
Cool. I'm out of coins, but luckily I don't need anything else at the moment. Well, that is some art. That is beautiful. I'm gonna take a screenie of that, and 'cause I think they were all in the middle, which is, you know, Dangerville. At least the jog
There's a
and
garage. Did you go to the one with the garage?
Yeah. Hey, did you see this up here? There's somebody in the upper window.
Where?
Yeah, they're standing up there looking out.
Oh yeah, I'm going in this building. Did you already go in here?
No, I don't think we've been in like all the outer ones. We were mostly in like the middle ones. Oh, this one's got people like on the porch and stuff. I keep pressing E when I know it's F. Ah, there's a bunch of crap in here. Okay, this one doesn't have it. Yeah, we have to, like, find the ones we've been in, because I think we found all of them. See, now I'm seeing people on the porches and stuff. The front door's open. We might have been in here at some point. Not
There's
this one.
nothing in this garage. It's empty.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. I hear friends. Yeah, now I'm definitely noticing a lot of those, like, figures in windows and stuff. Because the one had a lot of shadows, and the one had a lot of... Nope.
On a VHS tape.
Nice, we're on 3.
I just need a spot to put it in.
Oh, buddy! I found him! I found him, I found him, I found him, found him, found him, I found him. I'm in a house. I'm at a door. I'm waiting to shut the door as soon as it opens. I'm hoping that trick works twice. Because otherwise I'm screwed. Yeah, one of the middle houses has where we're supposed to play the VHS tapes. Because there's 4 of them. Yeah, what was that podcast? Let me pop into Spotify real quick. Because it was a pretty good one. I like those, what are they called? Where it's like something happening and you're getting it as like a real-time sort of...
Yeah. He's here. I'm gonna die. Maybe.
You get it as like a real, like, something's going on. Video Palace by Shudder. That one. So they're like docudrama, I guess. They're like going through and they're doing a scenario and a story, but it sounds like you're getting like the real time of somebody who's like experiencing it. And it's like between tapes and recordings of them doing this thing. Like I really enjoy a lot of those stories. Like, again, black tapes.
Do you see the controversy with Borderlands?
No.
Oh yeah, where Borderlands has like huge controversy right now because of an anti-cheat they added that like does shit on a kernel level.
Oh, what other game added that?
That was fucking. It was I found another tape.
Nice.
It was an FPS multiplayer game. I can't think of what it was. Really like big one too.
No, I feel like
and then people just kind of let it go.
I feel like Street Fighter or Tekken did it too. Like, I think it was Street Fighter. There was some game that was coming out, and it was like a big deal because they're like, "Oh, they're going to use this anti-cheat format," and then everybody was like, "Oh no, not that one."
Yeah, because it steals your private data and shit.
Like, go figure.
So a lot of people are worried.
Okay, this garage has it. No wonder, like, go figure Capcom would want to do that sort of thing, but then, like, that feels like a huge disconnect with the communities to, like, know that kind of thing and know that community would not want that sort of thing, but then, like, do it anyway.
They only did it, like, the only reason Borderlands it is because it's rhetoric back to the whole...
Yeah, so this one has one chair.
The rhetoric back to the whole, hey, we know that, you know, you talk shit about our games because we said it was $80. So it's a whole thing. Like the CEO, he's a piece of shit.
Of Gearbox.
I mean, it's a PR nightmare. It's what it's gonna turn into be. It's gonna what he said to the public is gonna be a make it or break it for people on buying it.
Like, it's the chairs, right? Or oh, I see. But it says sitting or standing, only one of them is real. So the number of chairs is going to correlate to the number order that you enter them in.
Okay, I found the body.
Is that what you're thinking, Gannon? Because that's what I'm thinking. Because there was 1, 2, 3, 4 chairs. Yeah.
I need to find the VHS player because I want to watch all these like home movies that people have made for us.
It's on the top floor of one of the things, right? Because there's so there's a one, and then
I
there's
looked at a bunch of houses and I still haven't found it.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 is 4.
There it is. I found it. Pose. I'm guessing that's you.
Yeah. Does the chair count as a shadow C5? I can try it. Because there was one where there was a chair or 2 chairs, but there was no shadows in the room. So if we do like 4, 0, I guess 9, 9, because those 2 had like a lot, or like 8 or something.
I'm missing two videos.
It says find and analyze the videotapes, 3 out of 4.
Oh, I need one more video.
It's weird. Is it in my?
While.
It's in my inventory. That's why. Which house was it? Why can't I? Okay, there we go.
Well, I'm in the middle of the street, so if you find me, you can find it. Oh, well, I'm going upstairs.
That's a problem. That's a major problem. The note just looks like it shows chairs and dudes. Crap. I'm gonna hope this works. Oh, I hear that elephant. That elephant does not sound good. Yeah, if you have any other kind of information as to where you are, I can definitely get the tape to you and then try to find the other shadows.
I'm sorry, what?
So if you can give me any more information as to where you are, I can try to... Yeah, I think it's just the
house
guys.
with VHSs.
I don't remember which one that is.
Well, you better go find it.
But there's dogs. Okay. Dog dudes.
They're gone now, aren't they?
I hear them. They're outside my door. They are luckily not busting in. They learned the lesson about me standing behind doors. It only took 2 attempts.
Also, it's like super dark outside.
Yeah, it like does that. I could see this level specifically being better with more players, just able to achieve more at once versus like the 2 of us and how spread out everything is.
Yeah, I could see that.
So like if everything is just wildly more balanced for more people, that could be frustrating. I ran into that problem with Kingdom Hearts 358 Days, where it was very clear that some of the bosses were balanced for the multiplayer and not for playing solo. Oh good, Smiler. Fair timing, I guess. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, they stopped. I think I need to give some more time for them to like move away.
Okay. So, I guess it's done now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
I'm
the back
outside in
door.
the middle of the street. It's down the middle
1,
of
2.
the...
Okay, so 2 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So,
6, 7.
You want to come get me that
8,
fucking tape, or...
9.
What are you doing?
Or no. I guess it's 8. 2 is 8.
Do you want to give me the tape?
Yeah. Where are you? I'm over by the gate. Or I'm by the green gate.
I don't know where the gate is.
What is near you?
Trees,
Oh, I think I see you.
Car.
Yeah, I see you.
Yes, that's me. That's me. Down this way. Down this way.
I'll just go with you. Like, there's the tape.
It's this house right here.
Oh, okay. That was easier than expected. I hear hoofing, but I think that's just me because I'm like wildly out of breath. this room? Oh, analyze the tapes. It's the attic, the parking garage, which we've not been to. I don't think that is one of them. Uh-huh.
And that's the gate.
Okay.
The middle one's the gate.
Now
okay.
we just gotta work on all these gate numbers. Because this one had it. This
think I
was
hear
the
dogs.
this was the 4 one. Yeah, 4. It's like 4, 8. 8 or 9. Because that one's got at the porch. Is there? Can I see into the garage? Yes, this one has it. Because you can look in
hear
the.
it too.
Yeah. Oh right, this is the one where you did the beacon upstairs. So
Yep.
4. I knew that one of them had nothing. Yeah, 4 is 0. So it's like 4, 8, something, 0. I went out the back door because I'm dumb.
Well, you can try all the numbers.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh? Was the makings of a mask always there at the edge of the screen, or is that just because I'm about to die?
Shit, house.
There's one in front of that house! Ah! Never mind!
Ah, shit.
Did he
That
get
was
you?
nice.
Did he get you?
There's dogs. Yeah, it got me. There's dogs everywhere too.
Okay. You can see what it's like from the outside.
I'm not dead yet, so.
I am on the inside. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna run up to the house, and all of a sudden there was one just standing in the front yard, like, where you think you going? He's like, no, nowhere, sir, nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Da, 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 da. Whew. So yeah, I think while the lights are out in the streets is when all that stuff's active.
Yeah, all the lights are out.
Still?
Well, wait, I'm dead, so all the lights are gonna be out for me.
Trying to listen around. Think we're safe?
Yeah, it should be. You can come get me.
I'm gonna try.
No, no, there's dogs. They're in the middle of the street. They're chasing like one house. Okay, they're gone.
I'm at the back door. So you're just in the middle of the street there, or?
No, I'm next to a... Well, no, Smiler's coming this way.
Gosh.
You're good. Okay, lights are back on. I'm in front of like a porch.
Oh, there you are. Hi, friend. I mean, that could have honestly gone worse. Yeah, because I was running up to this
all your
house.
fault.
I was gonna go into this house, and I just saw him chilling in the front.
It's all your fault. You're the code.
Oh!
Get us out of here.
Thunderbird, way to get first. Almost 3 hours in. Alright, so what was that? 4, 8, 9, 0? Okay, not that one. 1, 0. 2, 0. 3, 0. 4, 0. 5, 0. 6, 0. 7, 0. 8, 0. 9, 0.
That's obviously not it.
0, 0. Okay, 9. And then 1, 0. 2, 0. 3, 0. 4-0. 5-0. 6-0. 7-0.
What's this game called?
8-0. Backrooms Extractions. Yeah, it was 9 on that one.
Yeah. Woo.
We did it.